What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Why is Dash token pumping today? We can see, well, it's down a little bit. It's pulled away from $94. However, on the month, the performance has been absolutely exceptional, up 3x in just 30 days. Now, according to the Artemis terminal, you can see here privacy coins on the very far right hand side on a 1 month period are up 75%, whilst every other sector in the blockchain space is pretty much down at the moment. So what's going on really, and how has all this happened, and where can Dash go? If you're new here, please subscribe, like this video. It'd be amazing to see some new subscribers. And I do, of course, want to say this is not financial advice. Now let's have a little look. Dash. Why is Dash's price doing so well this month? Everyone is noticing how well Dash has been doing recently, but this wasn't an overnight success. So there's a few things, 5 achievements. First thing was they released Dash Spend. You can see here on that phone, they can now use hundreds of merchants and it's built right into the wallet. They've also drilled down on hard bill pay. So bill pay says an estimated $3 billion people can conceivably pay at least some of their bills with Dash. So that's really cool. You can actually pay some of your bills, whether it's gas, electric, with Dash. Imagine that. They've also overhauled the confidential payment feature, as we can see right here. And we can also see DEXs. So Dash was added to the Maya protocol, a great cross-chain AMM DEX. And the last one is Evolution. Dash released a whole new blockchain last year focused on a state-of-the-art index database with proofs, the powers of a username system, but can do so much more. So this is absolutely insane, guys. And I don't know where the sky is. I don't know where the limit is for Dash, but we can see just looking at Dash, looking at its market capital, you know, once upon a time, it hit $11 billion. So if there ever is a return of Dash, could we possibly see the price go back to somewhere where it did in 2017? Maybe there's some sort of revival here. Now, I'm not saying that will happen for sure, but of course, privacy tokens at the moment is the mini narrative in the crypto market that we can see right now, considering it is up 75% as a sector. Now, I'm not saying the sector will keep on growing or keep on going up, but fingers crossed it could still keep doing that. Do want to say, guys, get into my Discord. It's free to join. Down below, we did actually call these privacy tokens, not long ago, in my private group. So we're talking about a lot of privacy coins here in the Discord. So please do join it. It's free to join. The link is down below. Now, what's been going on with the price? We can look historically. Every time the price hits overbought on the relative strength index here for Dash, it has pulled back and come back down in price. And you can see this has happened every single time. For example, here, March 2023, hit overbought RSI, it corrected. Here in December 2024, hit overbought RSI, corrected 75%. So far, it's not corrected, but I do think we will see some sort of correction. I don't think it can go that much higher with a market like this. The market is just not bullish enough. It's not euphoric enough. There's not enough fresh liquidity entering the crypto market right now. And I think we have to be careful about how we sort of tread in this market. You can see October has delivered a red ROI for Bitcoin returns. November was also so far red, and we're only 3 days into November, of course. But basically, you can see the last 4 months for Bitcoin, it hasn't been that fruitful, it hasn't been that bullish, and it's pretty much a game of just holding and waiting to see what's going to happen in this market. Now, my overall top prediction here, if we kind of go to a smaller time frame here for Dash, you could argue that this is quite a bullish looking pattern. This pattern here does look quite exciting. There's a lot of buying pressure. There's a lot of decent support being held. And if this flag is broken out of and we move to the upside again, you can see there's a ton of resistance, by the way, around $94. But if we do break through to the upside here for Dash, there is a potential of seeing the next Fibonacci target hit, which brings us up to 1.61 at $105, a potential 18% move to the upside. But of course, guys, we can always see the negative happen. We can always move back down, and $76 would be the corrective phase and price that I'm looking for on a short position. So that's the corrective phase. But on the upside, I think we could potentially hit around $105. So that's the long position. If you guys are looking to, do any trading in the market, you can use bit links down below to long or short Dash or trade or spot or whatever you're doing in the market. It is one of my favorite no KYC globally accessible exchanges in the blockchain space. And I really like it. You can do some great staking here on Bitchnix as well. The link is down below should you wish to sign up in just a few seconds and hopefully get some juicy sign up bonuses as we try to bring you the best in the market. So overall, it's an interesting time in the crypto space. I'm hoping to see that we can see Dash really move to the upside and we can really target that $100 price mark. But it does depend on the rest of the market and how the market conditions are doing. Guys, like I say, get yourself into the Discord channel, come hang out, come chat with us. You know, we're always sharing a bunch of great ideas, always looking at new things in the crypto market. And, you know, the group here, very, very active, even in these bearish times. You know, wherever I look, people are always talking and sharing their insights about crypto. So community is key. Link is down below. And if you are looking for alphas in the market, you want to get some hands-on education, if you want to get trading signals, alphas, and more, have a look at the Patreon. It's linked down below. We've got limited space here, and thank you very much to all the existing patrons. And you know, I just really hope that this market, when we do enter the storm, when the storm does come around, I just really hope that the space is going to be, you know, okay, not too bad. You can see we're down to 3.61 trillion on the day. And overall, Bitcoin and Ethereum are down a little bit, which isn't amazing. We do have some fear starting to slowly linger into these markets. Hopefully it won't get too bad. Guys, stay safe out there. Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you soon.